Hey, everybody. So here are 5 reasons why I think Jesus actually came to save the narcissistically abused. Reason number 1. So one of the first things that Jesus read, publicly as recorded in the Gospel of Luke was from Luke 4 when he read, in public, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to captives and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty, freedom, them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord." So that was one of the first things that he preached, and he mentioned to preach deliverance to the captives. I mean, I don't think it can become any more clear than that. I mean, who is really captive? Who is a captive if not somebody who's going through narcissistic abuse? They are literally captive by this person, this entity who is trying to oppress them and suppress them and abuse them and lie to them and gaslight them. So I think that's a really clear verse that really tells you that, Jesus, who did Jesus really come for? Another verse, John 10:10. "The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly." So Jesus is saying that the thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And I mean, I think by now anybody knows that, narcissists are like thieves. They steal who you are, they steal your identity, they steal your ethics, they steal who you are. And if given the chance and there were no laws and things like that in this world, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't really mind to kill as well. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not pretty sure, I know that there are also cases where narcissists have literally murdered people. So these are, we're not talking about, simple things here, right? This is serious stuff. All right, again in 1 John 4:3, "And every spirit that confesseth not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now is it in the world. Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world." So yeah, that is the spirit of the Antichrist. And one thing, if you know narcissists, then you know that there is an aversion, there's an allergy for them when it comes to the Bible, when it comes to the truth, when it comes to the gospel, when it comes to Christ. And I think that is the spirit of the Antichrist. And the Bible literally says that, that is not a spirit of God, that is the spirit of the Antichrist. And then Jesus says that, you have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Again, in Matthew 12:20, "A bruised reed shall he not break, and smoking flax shall he not quench, till he send forth judgments into victory." So a bruised reed is something that's already been bent, damaged, it can barely hold together. And a smoking flax is like a candle wick that's almost out, just a little bit of smoke left, In other words, someone like who's emotionally crushed, no hope left, barely surviving. And then it says that Jesus will take them all to the way to victory. So that sounds like, somebody who's been through narcissistic abuse. Somebody who's been damaged, you feel like damaged, who are bent, they're barely holding it together, and also like a candle that's almost out. That's like a narcissistically abused survivor. So yeah, and also last but not least, the Beatitudes, right? We can't forget about the Beatitudes. I think it's literally talking about people that's been abused by narcissists. Matthew 4:3, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Again, the next verse, "Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the kingdom." The meek. We call it empath, but I think it's just another word, in this modern world. Again, "Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled." Again, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." Again, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." And also, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." which is what I think a lot of narcissistically abused people do, right? They want to have peace. We want to make sure that people are in a good standing. We don't want to see a lot of fight. We don't want to see a lot of strife. Again, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for their righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And last but not least, Jesus also said, I did not come for the healthy. I came for the sick. You guys, like he was speaking to the tax collectors and the prostitute, and then some people, in their tie and their suit, I don't know what they were wearing back then, but they're like, oh, Jesus, what are you doing hanging out with these people? And then Jesus said, oh, I actually came for the sick. I didn't come for the healthy. You guys are all healthy people, but that's not who I came for, So that's literally what Jesus said, So those are like the 5 reasons why I think that Jesus actually came to save the people that's been narcissistically abused. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, leave it a like, and we'll see you in the next one.